やあ、調子はいかがかな、ドクター。
Halo, halo, halo. Bentar ya.
新しいラボが欲しくなってきた。あれ、終了
Berapa menit lagi nih ya?
どうしたかしら。
8 menit lagi. 8 menit lagi.
こちらのインフラ設備の構築は進んでいるか。
Masih ada waktu buat.
この部屋はリフォームでもしたのかな。
ロトスの皆さん、話しやすいのかな。
そこにいるのはカーディ。待て、機材に触るな。
What? Oh, warna merah tulisannya.
この部屋、漏電対策はしっかりされていますか？
この部屋はすごく安心できますね。
悪くないね。流れる空気も透き通ってる。ありがとう。
私の寝るとこはどこでもいいけど、飼育室は？飼育室は
ASMR
どこ？
suara yang lain.
今日は何をしましょうか。
どこだよここ。あ？
ロンディニウムの勤め人たちにもこのように優れた仕事環境があるといいな。
ここには他の人もいますか
5 minutes.
太陽の光が届かない隅っこにさせてほしい。
Saya nggak dapet dong. Tidak dapat. Nggak kekirim ya? Ntar gue join Discord dulu deh. Buru, 3 menit lagi. Nah, peace.
Ya, 調子はいかがかな、ドクター。
行動予備隊 A6 のポピカルです。A6 バニラと申します。訓練生としてここで勉強させていただきます。
Oh, nice. Nah, habis. Tinggal nunggu streaming selesai mulai. Udah beres. Satu menit lagi. Suara gue bisa di full screen ya? One minute, let's go. Wait, what? Kok belum mulai? Bang? No. Oh, menunggu. Masih menunggu. Ya. Oh, mulai nih. Let's go. Suaranya pas kan ya? Tapi gue lewat HP berarti baca chatnya. Oke, let's go. Semoga aja bakal menarik update-nya. Apa nih update Honkai Star Rail ini? Biasa kayak Genshin, sama ada ininya apa? Ada special program ya. Lagi nunggu kayaknya. Kayaknya setengah ini 2 menit lagi kayaknya mulai. 7. Ada karakter baru. Ada yang komen. Celery Run. Wow. Yang nonton banyak juga. Yang nonton 40.000. Terus next event. Event apa ini? Genshin. Genshin di Liyue. Di Monster apa di Liyue gitu? Oh, nggak ada subtitle ya? Nice. Event apa tuh yang lo maksud? Gue nggak tahu. Oh, iya nanti gue jelasin. Ya, maksudnya nanti ada event baru. Nggak event baru sih. Ya biasa kayak Genshin biasa. Kayak special program seperti biasanya. Cuman ini HSR. Nah, ini mulai nih. IPC, let's go. Waduh. VTuber Mar7. Gila, Mar7 desainnya bagus banget, sial. Wow. Ngapain dia? Sumpah siapapun yang ngedesain Mar7 jempol dah, pokoknya the best.
We're live already? Hey
Ini beneran
everyone,
live?
welcome to the program, and thank you to our sponsor, the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm your host, Astral Express crew member,
Unik juga
March7.
nih.
I've been watching my favorite streamer in preparation,
March7.
but this is still my first time hosting, so go easy on me if I mess up, okay?
Wah, dia
What was I supposed to
berarti pakai
say again?
3D rig,
I think
3D
it was,
studio
don't
anjir
forget
ini
to
langsung.
like, follow and share, or I'll chicken out. And then
Bukan
without
ini
further
di
ado,
tracking
let's
ada
get
orang nih.
right into the trailer.
VTuber. Oh. Oke, let's go trailer. Apaan nih? Turnamen. Oh iya, turnamen coy. Turnamen art seperti di anime seperti biasa. Tiap anime pasti ada turnamen art.
Join me in dance. Let's bring this exquisite celebration.
Oh iya anjir, berantem anjir ini turnamen. Keren amat trailernya.
Vivobook might be in arrears, but I'm not.
Topas.
Go Nazi!
Dia bawa trotter ya. Oh, kita balik lagi ke Vivobook berarti ini. Story-nya.
I returned to the Lawfu so I could surrender
Ini dia
myself to
nih,
the Alliance
Jing Liu.
and atone for my sins. This will be the last you see of me.
Streamnya agak burik ya. Cuma 720 soalnya. Jadi dia coy yang ditunggu coy. Destruction dia.
Blade of moonlight. High cloud quintet. It is time to say goodbye.
Fall to Awaken from the Winter. Apa tuh judulnya? Let's go. Kode redeem. Tab 8 A2 27 JBRPG JBRGP. PlayStation 5 version official launch bulan depan tanggal 11. Gila, berarti nggak ada PS4 ya? Nggak ada PS4 coy, langsung PS5 ini rilisnya. Ryzen nggak bisa main Ryzen. Tapi emang cukup berat sih Honkai Star sih.
Yeah, the Trailblaze journey continues. There's loads of fun stuff waiting for us out there. Can't wait to catch it all on camera. Like Jing Liu. Never thought we'd meet a living Xianzhou legend. She's super interesting. Miss Jing Liu might look young and elegant, but people say she's experienced and super dangerous. I was a little nervous
Konsep
when
baru
the
berarti ini
director
live
told
streaming
me
ya.
I'd be
Soalnya kalau
introducing
yang
her
kemarin-kemarin
today.
beneran mirip kayak Genshin, kayak ya udah gitu doang, mirip
why
aja
don't
gitu.
I see if I can bring
Ini
in
baru sih.
another young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady to help me with the intro.
Konsep streamingnya
Next
pakai
up,
3D.
Let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
Oh, muncul kah?
Wow, March.
Oh enggak,
Is that how
cuman
you see me?
cuman
I'm
suaranya
flattered.
doang.
Himeko, you're here already?
That's right. I walked in just as someone happened to be calling me a young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady.
You're all those things?
Gue belum punya Himeko anjir.
You want to take it from here,
Samsek gue.
Himeko?
Nggak
Sure
dapet
thing.
Himeko.
Where were we? Hi, everyone. As March said, I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express. Today, I'll be introducing you to a living Xianzhou legend, Jingliu.
Oke. Kitnya berarti ya. Jingliu, let's go. Oke, gue baca dia nih. Butuh ice soalnya, nggak ada ice.
Ever since I first caught
keren
sight of
coy.
her in Yenshing's tracking
Gila.
entries, I was completely hooked.
Itu ya,
She's
desainnya,
Jingyuan's previous master.
desain
I bet
Honkai
she's got
Star
all
itu
kinds of hidden stories
jauh
to
lebih
tell.
menarik menurut
As
gue.
one of the High Cloud
Karakternya.
Quintet, she was once the strongest swordmaster on the Luofu. However, due to the effects of
Gurunya
Mara, she
Jenderal ini.
sometimes loses her grip on reality, perceiving herself as an unstoppable
Punya suaranya
sword.
siapa ya?
Jingliu's so ruthless. She even attacked her apprentice's apprentice. And she figured out Yenshing's fighting style just from the sound of his swords. I'd bolt if I saw her coming my way.
I can't say I blame you. After the Mara took hold of Jingliu, she became a different person.
Destruction
As for the day she
again, gila
crossed
tiga
paths with Yan
kali
Qing,
loh
it was
Destruction
quite
loh
the
muncul.
twist of fate.
I guess so.
Cuman
In
yang
any
bagus sih
case,
Destruction sih.
Jingliu is unpredictable at the
But
best of times.
Destruction.
But if you catch her on a good day, she's as calm as moonlight on a silent night.
Nicely put.
Harusnya dapat
Her
story-nya juga
power
nih
is
nanti nih,
actually
Jingliu.
deeply
Soalnya bakal
connected to the
menarik
moon's
juga
phases.
background.
Jingliu is an ice-type character following the path of destruction, who uses 2 different states in combat.
Oh iya
Different
benar.
states? What's that?
Think of it this way. When Jingliu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes states.
Gila.
When Jingliu uses her
Skill,
skill,
yeah.
Transcendent Flash, she accumulates stacks of syzygy.
Whoa! Isn't Transcendent Flash the legendary sword move from Mr. Cien's story? The one that cuts through time itself?
You sure seem well-versed in High Cloud Quintet stories, March. When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jingliu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral
Dua stack ya?
transmigration state. In the spectral transmigration
Tiap dia udah nge-skill 2 kali,
Jingliu's
stepnya
every
berubah.
attack deducts a set percentage of
Jadi
HP
normal
from her
attack-nya jadi
allies' max
berubah.
HP. However, her attack increases according to the corresponding total HP consumed.
See? I told you she attacks her allies.
Langsung HP.
While in the spectral transmigration state, Jingliu's skill, Transcendent Flash,
Oh.
becomes Moon on Glacial River, and
Makan
she is
darah temennya,
unable to
anjir.
launch basic attacks. Moon on Glacial River doesn't
Makan darah
consume
temennya
skill
buat
points,
nambah
but
damage.
does consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks reach 0, Jingliu exits the spectral transmigration state. Jingliu's ultimate, Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux, deals a set percentage of her attack as ice damage to a single target and adjacent enemies,
Oh, okay,
as
adjacent
well
enemy.
as granting her additional stacks of
Tipikal
syzygy.
Destruction
Whether it's normal state Ice Beauty Jingliu
single target
or
adjacent.
red-eyed spectral transmigrator state Jingliu, she's one heck of a sword master.
According to Xianzhou records, she was taken by the Ten Lords before the onset of Mara and subsequently detained in the shackling prison. The famous confrontation with her apprentice, Jing Yuan, would come later.
Bisa nge-freeze ya? Kalau
Becoming
bisa nge-freeze ngeri
Mara-struck
sih.
is an unavoidable fate for Xianzhou long-life species. But they're still trying to find a way to break free of the cycle.
In the brand new 1.4 mission,
Kalau
Clouds
deliver
Leave
notice,
No
oh,
Trace,
companion.
an anonymous letter
Oh,
silently
okay.
appears
Kalau
on the
dapat story-nya dong.
Express. It seems an unexpected visitor has extended an invitation and is looking to connect with Dan Heng to delve deeper into the tale of the Xianzhou. Past events may feel distant in the present, but it's only right to give this story its proper conclusion. Valiant figures from times of old reunite with familiar faces and find themselves in a world drastically reshaped from the one they once knew.
I heard the reason Jingliu wears a blindfold is to avoid catching sight of certain objects on the Xianzhou. Things that would trigger her memory and the Mara inside her.
Well, is not remembering. She's never forgotten those who fought alongside her. As for solving the Mara predicament, We'll just have to stay tuned for the upcoming Xianzhou story.
Looks like Jing Liu's next move is gonna be trending all over the Xianzhou. Hey, Himeko, what if I start doing my own live streams? They could track Jing Liu's every step. I bet they'd get loads of views.
Sorry, March. I wouldn't recommend chasing trends. Your content will probably end up clashing with the IPCs.
Really? But my favorite streamers are always saying you gotta go with the hype. Anyway, how do you think I'm doing so far, Himeko? For this episode, I did loads and loads of research. Plus, I got lots of tips from my favorite streamer.
And which streamer would this be?
Ta-da! She's a streamer called Gwenithan. Her streams are super entertaining.
Gwenithan?
Gwenithan streamer.
I can't say I've heard of her.
You haven't? She's on the Xianzhou too. How about... I know! I'll tell you all about her.
Oke, ini dia. Bintang 4 kan ya? Sirkus ya? Pakai molotov anjir. Petasan. Buset.
There was one night I couldn't sleep, and I ended up watching Gwenithan's Kwaiban live stream. I've never heard anything like it. I subscribed straight away. It was meant to be.
Her attire is very Xianzhou, but it feels like she's not from the Luofu.
She's not from any of the Xianzhou ships. I think her real name was Guinevere or something. Anyway, Gui means fine wood, Nai means to exist, and Fen means fragrant. Su Shang came up with it for her. She's her bestie.
What lovely
temannya
imagery.
Susang katanya.
I know. Plus, if you think about it, Guinevere and Gwenithan do sound kind of similar. If you say them a few times, right?
Temennya si
We
Susang.
might want to steer clear of wordplay, March. I heard the Xianzhou issues fines for that.
Huh? Seriously?
Xianzhou culture is vast and profound. There's still much to learn.
Gwenithan says that Su Shang is always schooling her on local culture and customs. Su Shang is as Xianzhou as it gets. I feel like everything I learned about the Xianzhou I learned from them.
Ini menarik ya, nihility anjir. Dia
Live
main
streaming, Kwaiban, a
atau udah di
passion
buffer
for
atau
Xianzhou
DOT nih
culture.
biasanya. Nihility.
Gwenithan seems like a girl of many talents.
She is. Although I feel like she mainly uses them to impress her
Kalau
bestie.
burn enak sih.
Did you know
Masukin
that
tim
Gwenithan
Kafka
is
ini gua.
actually a street performer? Not to
Butuh
mention
juga,
she's
soalnya.
also super talented on the battlefield.
Oh.
Gwenithan is a fire-type
Standby
character
gitu, Bang.
following the path of nihility. When using her skill, Blazing Welcome, Gwenithan launches firecrackers, dealing fire damage to her
Firecracker.
target and adjacent enemies
Oh,
with a
adjacent
chance
enemy.
of inflicting burn. After unlocking the Trace High Pulse, her basic attack, Standing Ovation, also has a chance of inflicting enemies with burn.
Oh, oke, DOT dia bener.
Why firecrackers exactly?
Gwenithan says that
dimasukin
in
tim Kafka nih.
Xianzhou legends, artists use firecrackers to fend off scary beasts.
Oh,
In
dia nge-DOT juga lagi.
the nobility supported the artists financially. Gwenithan is just continuing the tradition, and friendly locals
What?
are only too happy to support her. Funnily enough, her talent is called Patreon benefits.
Patreon.
When Gwenithan is on the
Patreon
battlefield
benefit,
and an enemy
anjir.
sustains burn
Streamer,
damage, there's a chance they'll enter a Fire Kiss state. Fire Kiss is stackable and limited to a set number
Mentang-mentang
of turns.
dia streamer katanya,
While
dia
in the
buka
Fire Kiss
Patreon
state,
kayaknya.
enemies sustain
Namanya
increased
Patreon
damage.
benefit.
Which reminds me, I think Gwenithan live-streamed a battle once too. Her ultimate, watch this showstopper, summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker in the form of a D-Ting, dealing fire damage to all enemies.
All
Targets
enemy?
already inflicted with burns sustain additional damage
Wah, ini
as a
gokil sih.
set percentage of the fire damage.
Ini harus
Is
dapat sih.
this what the
Itu
kids
tim
call
Kafka enak banget ini.
going viral? I'd love
Ulti
to see her
al
combat
enemy.
live stream
Itu tahu
data.
kalau
I bet it was
al
an
enemy atau
instant
adjacent ya.
hit.
Terus ngasih burn.
Her stream was taken down halfway through.
Skill showcase.
I think she violated the platform's fire
Buset,
safety
dilempar
policy.
anjir.
Oh.
What do you
Gokil
think?
juga.
Got a better picture of Gwenithan now?
And I can see why you're so fond of her.
Cool, isn't she? I'll message you the link to her streams right now. Sometimes she even sends gifts to her fans. Hey, Gwailings, check this out. Scale Gorge spring water, clear and tasteless, rich in calories. One sip. You just saved yourself a meal. Actually, I bought some 5-liter Scale Gorge spring water during Gwainifen's last stream. When you're watching her stream, you gotta be ready to grab the deals. They're awesome.
Wait a minute, March. If that's the case, those bottles of Scale Gorge spring water in the Express's storage room, you bought all of those?
Yeah? What about them?
Apa?
Interesting. Just the other day, Welt was telling me about his new healthy lifestyle habits. Apart from exercise, he's been drinking 8 glasses of water a day. Strangely enough, he's gained a little weight. Guess it must have been...
So Mr. Yang was drinking the... It's getting late, Himeko. We should get back to the show. The next person we'll be talking about is Topaz.
Sure.
Oh, minta tolong. Minta tolong apaan?
Actually, I don't know either. But the director said that Topaz works for the IPC. She even knows that presenter, Albert. Speaking of, let's get him on the line. He can introduce Topaz. Albert?
Oh, si Albert yang mana? Burung itu. No. Nah, dia.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good
morning,
good afternoon, and good evening.
Pinjam 100,
I'm your
aduh.
good buddy Albert.
Why did our art style change?
On my show, we go by my style. Up next, allow me,
Albert. Ya, Albert harusnya dibikin 3D juga ya. Lucu ya. Kenapa sih Albert nggak ada di...
To introduce to you my guest and IPC.
Nggak ada di kereta ya?
Topaz.
Oh, ini Topaz deh. Bawa trotter aja. Dilempar. Betul musiknya Astra.
Topaz is a rising star in the IPC Strategic Investment Department, currently heading up the Special Desk Picket team. She's a combination of youth, elegance, and remarkable ability.
Buset itu.
Special Desk Picket team. I think I've heard of them.
Well, as you may know, among the universe's major investors and lenders, the IPC is a big fish. And with so many venture capital projects, there are bound to be bumps in the road. Topaz is our go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make sure we recover.
Oh, nggak bisa lah. Tukar gimana maksudnya?
So the corporation's in the red?
When dealing with defaulters, Topaz's methods are swift and effective, saving the IPC from many a potential loss. She also has a great knack for investments, turning even the bleakest projects into success stories and ensuring huge returns for the corporation.
Wow, impressive! Does she have some kind of superpower?
Within the walls of the IPC, there is indeed a rumor that Topaz's star
ini.
Might have something of
Jadi siapa? Tukar siapa?
About it.
Oh?
Supernatural? Oh, reminds me of Gwainifen's
Ini kehalangan gue nggak bisa. Lu tau sih ada love tuh di live chat itu ngalangin chatnya soalnya. Gue nggak bisa lihat jelas chat lu select. Ganti siapa? Nanti deh kalau gue login. Lo satu yang lain. Oh, oke. Oh ya, kalau mau select berarti ke Hitagi aja sih. Hitagi select soalnya. Selectnya bagus juga yang Hitagi. Akun F2P gue. Nanti yang akun utama berarti Locha aja.
Together with Topaz, they traverse the cosmos,
resolving any and
all debt disputes that could threaten the IPC's operations. Numbi is a legit employee. They even have an official role and title.
Really?
Really. And don't forget, the corporate world mirrors the battlefield in more ways than one. Topaz's
punya ini kan, punya Danheng kan kemarin dapat Danheng kan, Danheng GL, Daniel.
Plays a huge part in that. Topaz and Numbi are fire-type characters following the path of the hunt. At the start of an allied
terbang
turn,
gitu ya?
if no enemy on the
Kenapa
battlefield is
nggak diam di
inflicted
bawah
with
aja
proof
dah?
of
Kayak
death,
terbang aneh banget.
Topaz will inflict this state on a random enemy, thereby boosting the follow-up
Follow-
attack damage
oh.
they receive. During
Dia punya
battle,
follow-up
Numbi
attack.
starts out with an initial speed and acts autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof of death. Excluding Numbi's own turns, every time an allied
Total
follow-up
marker.
attack hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numbi's action
Total
is
market
advanced
marker.
forward.
Seems like
Lihat,
Numbi and
mainnya follow-up
Topaz
attack
share
ya.
a strong bond.
They
Berarti
make
pakai
a
salah foto
tight
ini.
unit. Speaking of which, Topaz's skill,
Ada, oh ya.
difficulty pan,
Berarti
is
loncatnya
able
kalau
to
gitu.
reallocate proof of debt to a different target, allowing Numbi to immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as fire damage to the new
Skillnya.
target. This counts as a follow-up attack. Topaz's ultimate, Turn a Profit, allows Numbi to enter the Windfall Bonanza state. In this state, damage and crit damage dealt by Numbi both experience an increase. If that
Oh,
wasn't enough,
oke.
every time
Pure
an
ngebuff
ally's
si
basic
Numbinya
attack,
ini.
skill, or
Follow-up
ultimate hits an
attack
enemy
anjir
inflicted
mainnya.
with proof of death, Numbi's action is additionally advanced forward. After Numbi launches a set number of attacks, this effect is dispelled.
Whoa,
Oh.
Numbi's got moves.
Some believe that
Mas-
everything possesses a
Ngeselinnya
soul.
masalah
I
dari
believe
follow-up
that
attack
if you
tuh
treat all living things with genuine care, regardless of whether they're human, they'll
speednya
respond in
biasanya.
kind.
Speednya agak pelan.
Hold on to your hats, folks. Numbi's not done yet.
Atau
Topaz and Numbi's
kalau-
technique, Explicit Subsidy, allows Topaz to summon Numbi when entering a
Kalau
map.
orang yang ke-stun,
Numbi then automatically seeks out basic treasures and
follow-
trotters within a certain range.
yang
leading
dipanggilnya
Topaz right to the loot.
ikut ini
The
juga.
best part? Trotters won't be alerted to their approach, and this effect
Dia nggak kabur
doesn't even
anjir,
consume
kenapa?
technique points.
Trotternya
If
nggak kabur
Topaz and
kalau
Numbi
kalau
enter
bawa
combat
topas.
after using their technique, our little warp trotter regenerates a set amount
Topas
of
mirip
Topaz's
Mami
energy
merah yang
after
di
launching
kereta.
their first attack.
Enggak lah.
If Topaz and Numbi are still
Enggak,
in the
ini
team
beda
after
banget.
winning a battle entered in this way, the team receives a
Buset,
small
itu-
amount of additional credits up to
Buset,
a
tidak
set
fokus
daily
ya.
limit. The above also goes for winning battles entered in this way within the simulated universe. But instead of credits, the team receives a small amount of cosmic fragments with a chance to bag a random curio.
That's quite the skill set. Seems like Topaz and Numbi have a bad cop approach to debt collection.
Nah kalau
All
kalau si
that, no
kalau
debuffs.
kalau si Topaz
We might as well
ke-stun,
call Numbi the
si Nabinya masih bisa jalan nggak, itu doang tuh masalahnya tuh. Masalahnya
Careful
di
now.
masalah di
There's an
Jingyuan ya. Jingyuan tuh lemahnya
I
gara-gara
doubt
itu.
they want competition.
Kalau Jingyuannya kena
So,
kena
Topaz
stun,
doesn't care
kena
much about Numbi's wealth-generating abilities.
imprison, kena
Here at the IPC, she has a reputation for being
freeze.
clean as a whistle. Money
itu
isn't
Lightning
that
Lord-nya
important to her.
nggak jalan
Money
juga,
is a
kesel
means
anjir.
of an end. Work should make you happy. Topaz looks after Numbi.
Bang lebih
because
bagus
she loves
Yukong
them.
atau Tingyun
Simple as
support
that.
Daniel. Bawa dua-duanya nggak
All
apa-apa.
I heard in version 1.4, stagnant shadows shape
Kalau lo
going live. Beat
seperti
it.
yang
You can
nggak,
snag the
gue bawa
essential
dua-duanya, gue
material
kadang
required for Topaz and Gwennyfin.
lebih ke
Sealing steel blade.
apa nih? Gue lebih ke ini sih, lebih ke Yukong sih.
Just your colleague? It feels like she's got a way
Tapi kalau
bigger role than
Edol 6
you.
Edol 6 bagus banget.
Clearly, you've never worked in a top-tier company. In esteemed enterprises like ours, we stress a horizontal approach to management.
Yang
As long as
safe nih.
one has their own methodology, finds their own niche, and employs their own strategy, they can exert unlimited influence.
So
and change
dua-duanya
the fate of projects.
irit skill point, jadi enak
Himeko, is
sama
he making
Daniel.
any sense to you?
Yukong sama itu cukup
Not
irit
quite
skill point.
Look,
Masalahnya di healer sih biasanya. Healer yang agak boros, healer yang agak boros
I know my way
skill
around a
point.
presentation deck. Those dazzling
Makanya
slides
Locha
on
bagus banget
Topaz.
di partinya Daniel.
Yup, my creation.
Nggak makan skill point, enak.
It's all about making yourself indispensable in the workplace.
Edol 5, sama kayak punya gua tuh Edol 5. Muncul dia. Topaz ya.
How's it hanging, Owly? Hi, viewers.
Topaz.
That's
Cari
my
atau
name.
lagi sih, gue
Don't
juga
wear it out. You
Edol
guys
6, iya
probably
Edol
mentioned
5 gue
already,
juga.
but I work in the strategic investment department at the IPC
Edol 6
headquarters.
bagus banget.
It's
Itu
an
harus
honor
banget
to be
dibawa
here for
kalau
this
mau.
March 7th show
Lu bisa
today.
instan
And
ngebuff
to meet
di
Miss Himeko.
di pertengahan jalan, walaupun si Yukongnya nggak pas nggak turn,
What brings you here?
tinggal
A
ulti
while
lu
ago,
langsung
we
ngebuff
received
party
an
langsung.
investment application
Itu enak
from the
banget.
Interastral Peace
Jadi nggak
Media
perlu nunggu si
Department.
Yukongnya
It
turn
seems
dulu.
the IPM's presenters
Edol
want to
6-nya bagus.
expand the program's
Instant
reach.
buff.
As As such, the corporation sends
Tapi harus ada ulti
me
ya?
to evaluate
Makanya
the
pakai
program's
energy mainnya,
performance.
energy regeneration.
Director Topaz, I'll show you my expertise right now. So without further ado, let's unveil
Cuma ngobrol-ngobrol dong.
version 1.4's eagerly awaited 5-star characters. During the first phase of 1.4 in the
Oh, ini ya.
character
Apa PES-nya?
gentle eclipse of the moon,
Apaan bannernya?
Trailblazers can acquire the limited
Come
5-star
on, bannernya
character
siapanya?
Jing Liu. And during the second phase of 1.4,
Kok nggak dikasih lihat?
2 character event warps will become available.
Tinggyun.
In the character event warp,
Sampo udah ada
Sunset
6.
Claws,
Tinggyun boleh sih.
Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Topaz and Numby. Meanwhile, in the character event warp Butterfly on Sword Tip, the limited 5-star character Zila will be making a return. And I almost
banyak
forgot to
banget bannernya, anjir.
mention the 4-star character Gwenifin
Ada
will
Sela
also
juga.
be a part of these 2 second
Wah,
phase
gila.
character event warps.
Look who's back!
PS2 ada
It's
2,
Zila.
PS1 cuman
Feels
si...
like forever since we last saw her in Bellabog.
PS2-nya ada 2 banner.
We're also eagerly anticipating
PS1
version
cuman Jing Liu.
1.4's
Wah, lu lihat
5-star
nih,
light
tuh lu
cone.
yang
And
nyari Sele
1.4's
coy.
first phase light cone event warp. The drop rate of the 5-star light cone, I shall be my own sword, will be
Bannernya
boosted.
2 coy.
It's that sword-wielding
bannernya
beauty
dipisah.
again.
Nice. Banner weaponnya
Standing
dipisah
there
dong.
in the moonlight without a
Iconsnya.
blindfold,
Oh,
amidst
nice
all
dong.
those flowers. Quite the sight.
Oh, tapi gue gak punya Stellar Jet lagi anjir.
In 1.4's second phase light cone event warps, the drop rates for the 5-star light cones, Worrisome Blissful,
Wah,
and
ini yang
In the
dicari
Night
coy.
will
Ha,
be boosted.
Genshin tuh brengseknya ya.
Topaz is
Banner
so
weaponnya
lucky to be
2.
surrounded by so
Nah, ini
many
banner
cute
weaponnya
fluff balls.
dipisah. Lu bisa
Can we
pilih.
get one for the Express, Himeko? Oh, please.
I'm
Mau lihat,
afraid
wah,
that
in the
might
night.
not be possible.
Nilai konsil Sele tuh gue pengen banget.
saying they're not keen on having anything that sheds fur in the
Ah,
carriages.
bannernya dipisah coy.
Pom sheds tons of fur.
You know, trotters like Numby make great
Udah bisa.
companions.
Itu
They're non-shedding,
baru
low maintenance, and
baru satu kode
super
redeemnya.
squishy. Plus, they can sniff
Tuh,
out
seleriran,
valuable
Jay.
treasures. Or, what about
Gokil,
adopting
Sele.
a talking
Punya gue
bird?
F2P aja bisa kayak
Like
gitu.
Owly here.
Wait, what? Absolutely not.
Tapi kalau lu
I'm
punya
the star
punya
of the
signatur ya,
IPM.
signatur Lycons.
And that wraps up today's
Tuh
Warp
banner
and
dipisah
Light
enak
Cone segment.
banget. Kapan Genshin banner weaponnya dipisah dah.
I was wondering.
Brengseknya Genshin tuh banner weaponnya scam anjir.
Let's talk about that later. The reason I'm here for March's show today is to present some small gifts to our esteemed viewers on behalf of the IPC. I'm not the best at crafting presentation
Anjir,
decks,
aduh
but
ini gue lagi habis
here's
lagi.
the slide I worked up.
Salah jet gue. Oke, kode redeem kedua. JSP RZ 27. S9 JB.
Feel the frost in the space fantasy adventure Honkai Star Rail.
JSP RZ Z27S 272S9 JB. Bang Yuko mau pakai relik apa? Gue pakai musketeer, cowboy, topi cowboy. Yang cowboy itu tau nggak? Musketeer 4 belum ada lagi sih karena belum. Seadanya, gue masih rental juga.
Gee, thanks, Topaz. It's great you could take time
Ini
out of your
keren banget,
schedule to be on the
coy.
show. You
Bannernya
must be
2.
pretty busy.
Well, the corporation is a big part of my life. In fact, me and my team are heading out to business on Eurilo 6 very soon. Taking part in today's program was a nice change of pace for me.
Oh, really? Eurilo 6?
Wah
We've
anjir
been there.
dah.
So,
Like
is
konsensusnya
this
bagus
a
banget itu.
debt collecting trip?
I'm afraid I can't
Retread,
comment on internal
nambah damage,
IPC
nambah
matters.
speed.
That said, I heard the Express crew
Di
will be
Discord
heading
gue
to
nggak bisa ngirim
Eurilo 6
pesan ya.
for the Trailblaze Continuance Future Market. Looking forward to seeing you all in Bellabog.
Apa nih?
Huh? How did
Trailblazer
you know
Continuance.
about that?
Preliminary research is crucial for the
Oh, ada
smooth
map baru.
progression of any project. Our data collection lead informed me about a significant
Bellabog
site on
ya?
Eurilo 6 known as the Pillars of Creation. a memorial symbolizing centuries of Velabogian resistance.
Map baru.
Out of respect, I intend to pay a visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleagues?
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce them. Senior staff, team leader, grunt,
Elah,
field personnel, and
chat gua nggak
grunt,
bisa kirim
security
anjir.
personnel.
They
Discord.
look pretty slick, but I can't help but wonder.
Are they enthusiastic about a trip to an ice planet?
I'm afraid enthusiasm doesn't come into it.
Error
The
Discord.
IPC's balance sheet isn't the
Nggak bisa
best
ngirim
right
pesan.
now. We haven't got the capital to outsource missions like these.
That explains the recent disturbance in the corporation.
Oh.
As if thousands of voices suddenly
Ini
sighed
bukan
in
ini
exhaustion
Belobog.
or suddenly silenced.
Let's set that aside for now. You know, I've heard all about the achievements of the Astral Express. I also heard that the train's navigator was a lady of unparalleled beauty and talent.
Bang bingung HP
It
nggak
was a
sanggup
pleasure
lagi.
to meet you at last, Miss Himiko.
Pengen fokus game yang mana?
Another reason for
Server.
coming on the show today? I hope I lived up to your expectations.
You exceeded
Waduh,
them.
kalau kayak gitu
Next time, let's see if
Gimana
we can
ya?
meet up in person.
I'm sure we can make that happen.
Soalnya
What's your
dua-duanya
working
masih
vote
lama
lot this
juga.
time?
Apa
Perhaps
maksudnya
you'd like to
masih
drop
banyak
by the
banget yang
Express.
It's a
bisa
deal.
ditunggu gitu.
I've always wanted to set eyes on the Express.
Jeez.
Genshin pakai cloud aja kalau gitu, mainnya nyantai, nggak perlu buru-buru.
What is that?
Genshin cloud
As
aja.
another gesture of the corporation's goodwill, I'd
Eh,
like to
sorry kan
introduce a
belum ada tuh
brand
cloud
new
nih.
event for everyone to take part in.
Kalau mau ya.
Nice.
Oh, main Genshin nggak lama-lama juga
Universally
kan.
as the leading video game brand, Ethereum Wars is set to
Ethereum
unveil
War.
an offline fan event on Eurillo 6. The Interastral
Tapi
Tournament
online
Festival.
gaming brand and
Ethereum
Universe Ethereum Wars holding.
What's that?
Turnamen lah
Think of it
intinya
as
ini
a
berantem ini.
holographic video game. To
Oh,
secure a
berarti ini
spot in the grand
event utama
final,
nih.
contestants must collect
Gue juga
and
di HP
nurture ether
pakai Genshin
spirits,
Cloud gue,
which can be
karena
found
pernah.
within victory
Pertama
zones.
HP gue emang nggak kuat sih.
I'd venture to guess they're
Hadir
much like
turnamen,
Nami
coy.
here. Digital replicas of creatures designed to serve as combat companions.
Right you are,
What?
Miss Himiko. Your knowledge in this area is surprising.
I've
Anjir,
heard a thing or two about the
di-capture aja.
IPC's research and cultivation programs.
Ini Pokemon
Am I
anjir
right
gue.
in assuming that the aim of this event is to analyze the suitability of different
Wah, gila,
species
kita
as
pakai
fighting companions?
pakai Sidun anjir.
And we stand by our promise that no real-life creatures will be harmed during
Anjir.
Ethereum Wars.
Mang
The
ini apa?
IPC has
Nangkep
renovated
nangkep
an old
monster.
weapons testing ground to serve as a tournament venue. We've also set up victory zones in different locations. Herta Space Station, Eurillo 6,
Wah, ini
and the
unik
Xianzhou
sih.
Wafu. Those who manage to
Jadi
defeat
kita
the
punya
championship
gambaran
contenders
baru
in each victory zone
battle-nya kayak
and
gimana
complete the
ya?
hyperlink
Maksudnya
challenges will be greeted
kita yang
with generous
gendaliin
rewards. It's also worth noting that
monster.
ether
Wah, ini
spirits,
seru
both
sih.
allied and enemy alike, are
Battle
classified
Pokemon
into
ini mah
three
anjir.
types: mechanical, humanoid, and aberrant. In combat, these types have a cyclical
lihat.
relationship, with each one countering another.
serangannya sama lagi sama yang kita lawan. Oh, ini sakit
you to
banget.
deal extra damage. Oh, so picking a type that counters your opponents is super
Ini
important.
di sini lagi azan ya.
Furthermore, as you advance through the competition, you'll gain access
Kedengeran
to the
nggak?
even more formidable
Harusnya kedengeran
Overlord ether spirits, which can be developed to boost their
Pokemon,
combat
anjir.
prowess.
Event
So the
Pokemon.
deeper you delve into the competition, the fiercer the fights
Keren banget.
become.
Mereka nggak mau rugi, mereka pinter sih, nggak mau rugi sih. Itu kan aset-aset bikin monster kan cukup ribet ya.
You okay
Jadi
there,
sayang banget kalau udah dibikin gitu kan. Kenapa nggak kita nggak?
Let's see. Whoa, a gold Albert.
Miss March.
Kenapa nggak dia
Look like some
manfaatin itu?
battle pet to
Dibikin
you?
jadi kayak gini.
You can't just collect anything and everything.
Menginfokan waifu baru itu yang duduk tuh di kiri tuh,
A
paling
reminder to
kiri.
our esteemed contestants.
Palanya
Numerous
kemana-mana.
players from across the universe will be partaking in
pas.
Ethereum Wars.
Keren anjir
As you
desainnya.
progress, new
Salah.
opponents will be revealed.
Bikin salah fokus.
After completing all challenges, exhibition matches await, where you might end up face-to-face with some unexpected opponents. And should you rise to the occasion and overcome the
Itu tuh personal
Interastral
adventure
Tournament
world.
Festival challenges,
Oh,
you'll receive
oke.
IPC-sponsored eligibility for a specially selected
Lu dapet bisa
4-star
gratis
character.
selected.
And there you have it.
Lu
the
lu
full
lu bisa pilih dari
rundown
4 karakter
on
ini
Ethereum
gratis.
Wars. Hope you all have fun, and remember to treat your combat
Lu karakter
companions
bah.
kindly.
Coy,
I've got
topas.
a meeting to get to.
Saya rerun
Bye
juga
for
ya.
now.
Lu yang yang nggak dapat select nanti bisa ini.
But I'm sure
Ya,
our paths
maksudnya
will cross
ngambil
again.
diri Rannya.
Over to you and Albert. Keep up the
Dan
good
bendernya
work.
dipisah.
There will be a
Enak banget
year-end
bendernya
bonus
dipisah
for
tuh.
everyone when we roll
Mantap.
out the new project.
Troternya
Thank you,
jalan.
Director. Your wisdom, foresight, and mentorship, no
Troternya
bounds.
jalan. Lucu
Take
banget.
care now. Stay safe out there.
I should be going too. There's some maintenance on the express to attend to. Hope to catch you all soon.
Eventnya itu doang,
Thanks for
satu
all the
doang.
help, Himeko. See you soon.
Are they gone?
Gone?
Topaz and Emiko.
Bentar bang.
I think
Bukannya
so.
waifu putih itu Her Soul of Sensation. Nggak tahu gue.
Yes, take a look for yourself.
Siapa itu?
See?
balik
Told you,
lagi.
all gone. Nobody here but
Jadi
me.
VTuber
Nobody else on the
VTuber
line.
Mars 7.
Whew, that's a relief. All those gifts. If you ask me, Topaz is just abusing her position to engage in a personal pastime.
Huh? Topaz's personal pastime? What's that?
Isn't it obvious to you? Maybe you should take another look at the specifics of this event.
Let me think.
Di eventnya cuma itu doang loh.
I got it!
Masa sih? Nggak mungkin
So
dong.
Topaz's personal pastime is hunting.
Duh? Hunting? Miss March, what gave you that impression?
Well,
Her Soul of
isn't that
Sensation
right though?
kan dari
I'll show
Honkai
you.
Impact adalah
This
full
event is
tim
all
berubah.
about sneaking
Oh,
up
nggak tahu gue.
slowly and
Mungkin.
then... Hey!
Whoa,
Aku
slow
mah
down
yang
a second.
starel aja. Aku mah
Topaz's
bukan
pastime is
bukan
cuddling
kayak Honkai
creatures,
Impact.
not hunting them. As soon as she gets home, she grabs her
Ini
pets and cuddles the
konsep
heck
streamnya
out of
baru
them.
sih. Mereka
She's got
pakai
hundreds in her
3D
company
kayak gitu.
apartment.
Huh? Did you say hundreds? How does
Keren
she
sih.
have the space?
Lebih hidup.
Well, her company apartment is an ecological
Dan dari banner
starship.
next yang menggoda. Gua
My
kayak gue ambil
favorite
Jing
buds in the
Liu
studio
ya.
from
Soalnya
the 2020s.
gue nggak ada ice.
Topaz lives it up in a giant starship over at
Nggak ada ice DPS. Kan lebih ke Jing Liu dulu. Topas. Ya Topas sisanya dah. Kalau Sele udah nggak mungkin gue gacain. Sele udah cukup lah, dapat satu aja. Maksudnya kalau Riran nggak diambil. Apa nih? Event. Planar Infinite.
And 3 other members of the Genius Society made some small renovations to the simulated
Herta lagi.
universe. But each of them threw a spanner in the works.
Event yang kedua
Code
berarti.
damage, the universe is beginning to expand exponentially. Madam Herta wanted me to pass a
baru
message
lagi kah?
on to our trailblazers. Don't panic,
Planar
just a
Infinity.
minor bug, you will be compensated.
Minor
Ini apa
bug?
anjir?
Really? It doesn't sound like it.
It's true! The spanners in question cause the simulated universe's
Ini
blessings and
ada
curios to
questnya.
multiply.
Ada ininya.
As such, in Planar Infinity's ordinary plane challenges,
Ada
trailblazers can
challenge-nya.
obtain some
Di
wonderful
awal
buffs.
langsung dikasih.
For example...
Oh anjir gila ya. Gini lu, ini lu yang di perluin Genshin lu. Konten
Oh, wow!
Simulated Universe tuh luas banget ininya apaan kapasitasnya kalau mau dirombak apa ditambah lagi gitu. Wah, event kayak gini seru nih.
As floors are cleared, trailblazers will face off against increasingly difficult enemies until
Bang dari bahkan Setara dan Impact kan sama-sama Honkai bang. Nggak tahu lah. Kan masih belum ada korelasinya, cuman judul doang, judul gamenya doang. Tapi ceritanya nggak begitu nyambung, masih nggak tahu ya bakal nyambung atau enggak. Cuma sejauh ini kan nggak nyambung.
Really? I don't believe
Ini menarik sih. Roguelike sih emang selalu menarik sih, entah kenapa gue main game-game roguelike tuh. Lu tiap run, lu tiap challenge, itu experience-nya beda tiap. Wah anjir, lu lihat tuh dikasih lagi dong. Wah ini starnya tiap patch dikasih begini coy, 10 kali pull. Gratis. Gue gak penasaran sih kalau dia apa anniversary kayak gimana hadiahnya. Ini tiap patch dikasih coy.
All that juicy lore and tasty exposition.
Bang, Hertaku belum dijalankan yang tawan-tawan, nggak apa-apa, itu mah permanen, jadi nggak masalah. Selarnya dapat 4.000-an itu. Untuk 4.000, friend lu bisa, tapi itu permanen sih, santai aja. Oke, double planar lagi. Yang King, Bang DPS Ice. Yang King, nggak lah, ada Jing Liu nanti. Oke, double reaction, double planar. Eventnya ada 1, 2. Eventnya 2 doang deh. Berarti wajar sih mereka kalau ngasih 10 kali pull tiap hari, tiap patch.
Pom-Pom never stops talking about that mysterious recipe they found. Things are gonna get real busy soon.
And what's a recipe gotta do with being busy?
It's not just the recipe.
Oh,
Pom-Pom's been talking about
M.2
organizing a whole
Pit
food
Shop,
tour
Pit
event.
Stop.
So
Terus collaboration
strange.
setup challenge limited
Nobody
edition
even knows where the
merchandise,
recipe
pom-pom
came
badge,
from.
collaboration
What if
stand.
Pom-Pom runs into
Keren
bad guys on
banget.
the tour? I need to
Di mana
protect the
tuh?
conductor.
Corporation Entertainment. Oh, oke. Ya, ini mah Jakarta lagi nih, gue yakin nih.
Hey, that's slander.
Holographic ticket.
The food tour will be following the express around the world. Keep your eyes peeled for official announcements on when and where
Adit
we'll
keren
be
banget.
stopping.
Adit dananya keren banget. Pakai casual ini.
And now for the moment you
Aku udah
all been
taruh.
waiting for.
Ada
Redemption
daily
codes.
ticket. Gacha mulu gue makanya. Cuman ya, ini sih apa tuh?
We are honored to introduce Honkai Star Rail to the PlayStation 5 on October 11th.
Apa ya?
PlayStation 5 is a perfect platform
Di Sarel
for
tuh
this
ini
space journey,
apa?
allowing our
Explore-nya
game
kan
to tap
sedikit
into
kan,
full
explore-nya.
dimension
Jadi
of the console.
ya lu selarnya dari mana lagi selain dari bantus-bantus begituan. Jadi kayak wajar gitu nggak sih? Agak wajar sih menurut gue kalau mereka ngasih Honkai RGX M.2 Oh ini Y bukan T YKN Carjax. Oke, nice.
Well, that's everything for today. Thanks for tuning in to our special program and see you in the...
Wait, Albert.
Dari top up bang.
Presenter
Ya,
here.
elah.
Shouldn't I be
Udah
the
pakai
one to bring
nanya
the show
anjir.
to a close?
My bad. Force a habit. In that case, is there anything our main presenter would like to say to the audience?
Makanya.
Let me think. Oh yeah, don't forget to like,
Soalnya
follow, and share.
lu kalau ada map baru di Star tuh ya sekarang paling banyak tuh satu map tuh 15, paling banyak tuh 15. Rata-rata tuh cuma 10, 11 chest. Udah. Dan isinya pun ya udah cuma 20 stella aja, dikali 10 cuma 200. Cuma 200 stella aja cukup. Udah itu doang.
You really made a break for it.
Lumayan masa penuh juga.
Anyway, so that's all
Jadi
for
ya
today's
wajar
program.
ngasih-ngasih.
Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm your host, March 7th, wishing all you guys a great day.
Wow, udah dong. Selesai. Jolted awake. Masih ada.
Finally, I'm exhausted.
Belum di end stream. March. Stream.
Really? Oh, thank you. Actually, I was feeling super nervous.
Streamer moment nih. Belum end stream masih ini, masih ngoceh.
No. You guys did all the hard work. Thank you. Huh? Is the program link up already? I'll share it with my friend.
Oh.
Hey, you see my stream just now? You
Di konsepnya dia
said you'd
streaming
be
gitu.
tuning in.
Si March 7-nya.
Link is already up, by the way. I just shared with you. Remember
Jangan lupa
to watch
di-share
the
katanya.
whole thing.
Ya jangan lupa
I'll be
share guys.
checking.
Iya. Lucu anjir. It's so cute. Oke, kita untungnya karena ini di YouTube bisa dibaik lagi.
on shedding, low maintenance, and
Tadi yang
super squishy. Plus,
tanggapan
they can
Dawe
snip out
muncul di
valuable
Star
treasures.
ya paling muncul di
Or,
patch penting doang. Ini patch ini mah patch ini patch apa? Patch ini mah patch kayak apa ya? Filler lah, refreshing lah. Ini nggak ada story yang berat-beratnya. Nih, lu kalau mau balik lagi ada Sele nih. Yang tadi kelewat sepertinya, lu lupa. Dan banner Lyconsnya dipisah coy. Enak banget ini. Ini solusi buat Genshin sih. Banner weapon Genshin tuh harusnya dipisah. Scam anjir tuh banner weapon di Genshin. No, dia ini dipisah jadinya tuh. Sele punya banner Lycon Sele punya sendiri. Jadi nggak ini apa nggak PT-nya ya udah kepisah-pisah gitu, enak. Lu nggak ada bertarung dengan 2/2 itu loh yang di Genshin. Sama ini kali ya, kalau tadi yang kelewat apa trailernya nih, coba gue kasih lihat trailernya dulu.
I'm your host, Astral Preparé.
Lihat trailer sekali lagi. Trailernya ini coy, Battle Pokemon. Tuh MC-nya MC cowok anjir di sini. Di animasi MC-nya MC cewek yang canon. Di sini cowok coy. MC-nya. Bimbang dah. Siapa yang bener? Bingung dah. Gila. Ya, turnamen coy itu. Ini bakal seru sih. Soalnya event utama soalnya. Di sini MC-nya cowok anjir, aneh banget dah. Di anime itu yang ada yang di short anime itu MC-nya cewek. Ya, pokoknya balik ke Vivobook lah ini ya. Ada berapa daftar waifu baru bang? Ada 2 ini, ada 3 malah. Ada bintang 4 kan yang satu. Kan di Genshin udah dikasih solusi optimize with pet. Enggak, itu bukan solusi anjir, makin scam itu. Lu kayak ada rasa kepaksa gitu kalau udah 2/2 tuh udah kesel banget anjir. Tuh udah 2/2 tuh aduh, nanggung gak sih? Pecahin gitu. Nyampe dapet. Itu kan makin sadis anjir. Soalnya gue udah pernah merasakan gue 2/2 di banner weapon Genshin itu. Wah, ini bakal ada perang berantem coy. Blade versus Jingliu anjay. Nah, ini ada kartu baru nih. Ini DOT nih. Mainnya sama Kava nanti nih. Mana ya? Nah, ini nih, Gwen Even. Ini bagus anjir. Area serangannya Nihility, mainnya DOT. Udah skillnya Jason, skillnya kayak Serval, serang 3 orang. Ultinya altar gap, terus nge-DOT, nge-burn. Tinggal lihat berapa aja stat burn-nya. Ini bagus anjir, bintang 4 lagi.
Did you know that Gwen Ifen is actually a street performer?
Mantap sih, gue sisa Starjet bakal gacha juga sih di Topaz. Kayak Lycons gue skip lagi deh kayaknya. Lycons Sele. Ada Susang lagi tuh. Wah, ini bagus nih. Luka buat Idolong juga bagus, Susang juga Idolong bagus.
Star character Gwen Ifen will also be a part of these 2 second phase character event wars.
Budget kangen masakan banggamu, gue gak spend banyak. Enggak, gue gak spend gue. Itu referensi modelnya masuk ke Evangelion. Oh iya juga ya. Ya juga si ini ya, si Gwen Even ya. Asuka Long Live, apa namanya? Nama panjangnya? Ya, ini kayak Asuka sih, bener sih. Cuman ponytail ini kalau ini. Asuka kan twin tail ya.
The fire damage.
Is this what the kids call
Ini bakal busted sih. Gue pengen sih satu aja.
Data. I bet it was an instant hit.
About this showstopper summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker in the form of a D-ting,
Ini ulti nyerang
fire
semua.
damage to all enemies.
Tuh all enemy.
Targets already inflicted with burns sustain additional damage as a set percentage of the fire damage.
Kalau musuhnya udah kena burn, nambah additional damage lagi. Jadi awalnya kalau mau nge-skill dulu kasih burn dulu semuanya, baru di ulti. Ini menarik sih. Kafka gue jadi banyak. Soalnya di tim DOT itu, menurut gue lebih banyak kalau kuncinya di Kafka yang nge-trigger DOT, lu tinggal menyesuaikan musuhnya siapa kan jadinya. Kalau musuhnya nggak ada lightning tapi ada fire, lalu bawa Gwenevere jadinya. Kava cuma buat nge-trigger doang, tapi lu buat nge-break pakai si Gwenevere gitu. Jauhnya yang burn tuh emang gak ada sih yang ada auto burn. Asta sama si Hook doang, cuman masalahnya cuma satu doang, single target yang ke burn. Gwenevere bakal menarik sih di tim Kava. Udah cukup. Kita buka starelnya.
Those bottles of scale gorge spring water in the express's storage room.
Kok dari dia?
You bought all of those?
Yeah.
Kebiasaan produk.
Interesting.
Ini suka pipes modif dikit. Sekarang udah nggak. Sudah tidak mungkin ada yang original aja. Apa yang lu coba bikin original? Sudah tidak mungkin.
So Mr.
Kita sambil buka star ya. Kita redeem code-nya.
It's getting late, Himeko. We should get back to the show. The next person we'll be talking about is Topaz.
Sambil nunggu gua.
Sure. So, who's Topaz?
Actually, I don't know either. But the director said that Topaz works for the IPC. She even knows that presenter, Albert.
Udah, cukup.
Speaking of, let's get him on the line. He can introduce Topaz. Albert?
Iya, cukup. Back to the... Nah, overall menarik sih. Ini update-nya tanggal ini ya, tanggal 11-an deh kayaknya tuh, 11 November. Boleh masih detail itu mikirin party, sementara saya banyak nanya semua. Ya enggak. Itu obvious ya sih, sesimpel itu gak sih? Sangat-sangat mudah dimengerti, ya, maksudnya. Oke. Jangan lupa kode redeem. Tadi sih itu lu pengen gue ganti ininya nih, siapa Rendrick. Redeem code. Ngilang sih. Nice. Bang, kenapa kamu tidak bagikan kodenya ke Barbar? Gue udah bagiin kok. Lihat berapa seharusnya? Nah, cuma 3.000. Cukup coy. Bentar. Belum diambil yang ini. Full start. Gokil gak sih? Warg. Gila. Lumayan, Senin reset lagi. Ini resetnya cepet nih kalau di Starel, cuma 2 minggu. Belum ada ini. Lihat. Gimana sih? Baik banget ini, dikasih lagi bansos, lihat noh. 800 dolar aja tuh tinggal login doang tanpa nggak perlu anniversary. Makanya lu bakal gue bakal penasaran kalau nanti anniversary-nya kayak gimana. Mungkin dikasih bintang 5 gratis real kayaknya deh. Belum ada event kan ya. Banyak coy. Tapi ini besok lagi. Mungkin yang main Starel tinggal kamu doang bang di antara circle. Enggak, masih orang masih pada main. Si Billy, si Andre main. Cookie Lord main dia. Malah dia lebih ke Starel sekarang. Kalau tanya dia kalau ada orangnya. Dia sekarang lebih ke Starel tau. Katanya ini apa Genshin-nya ini. Apa tuh? Laptopnya udah gak kuat katanya sih, cuman dia main di HP sekarang. Dia di HP lebih enak Starel lah, jauh anjir. Tapi gue anak Discord lain juga ada juga sih, bukan di Bonfire doang. Wah ini ngaco sih, Discord lagi ngedown ya. Gue nggak bisa kirim chat coy, chat gue jadi merah tuh. Gue retry buat apa kirim ulang juga nggak bisa.
Yos.
Oke, selesai. Saatnya farming. Farming apa ya? Trash deh kayaknya. Ini nggak perlu. Ya apa nyari trash ini? Quantum damage, efek hit rate. Ya, nyari relik aja deh. Relik siapa ya? Reliknya. Oh ya, gue butuh HP yang ini nih. Gue nyari ini kalau gitu. Nyari relik baru buat support. Cavern of Corrosion. Anjir, gue aja baru tahu bang kalau Genshin ganti karakter sekarang ada animasinya dan background air terjun. Ya, itu pas Fontaine rilis kali, patch kemarin. Itu air terjun kalau lu ganti partinya pas di Fontaine. Kalau ganti partinya pas di Liwe, gambarnya pegunungan gitu. Kalau gantinya di Inazuma ya temanya Inazuma. Itu kalau air terjun lu kalau lagi di Fontaine. Oh, kekencangan suaranya anjir. Ini mono kuantum ini udah pasti kuantum ini kalau ngasih ini. Weakness. Oh. Gokil kan? Mono kuantum, guys. Begini caranya mono kuantum. Biar. Ya, kita farming dulu ngabisin energi. Jalan lagi. Menggokil sele ya. Halo Bill. Bang, kenapa tidak auto battle? Nggak, yang ini agak susah. Yang lawan King Kong ini agak ngeselin soalnya. Dan ada yang lawannya yang serigala itu loh, yang serigala kalau dia didiemin dia manggil bayangannya gitu. Dan itu nggak bakal beres-beres kalau yang aslinya nggak dibunuh. Jadi mending, bukan mending sih. Kalau pertama karakter gue nggak takut mati. Ini lawan King Kong nih nggak bisa auto sih menurut gue. Agak susah kalau lo F2P dan statnya. Ini nih anjing ini nih, serigala ya, bukan serigala sih, serigala ya, pokoknya dia dah. Ini manggil bayangan soalnya kalau didiemin. Kalau auto kan targetnya ngacak ya, atau kalau dia ngetargetin si King Kongnya terus, ini serigala manggil terus nantinya, jadi mending dibunuh duluan. Berapa yang baru dari Nobar? Karakter baru Jingliu sama Jingliu, Topaz sama Gwen Event. Terus map baru ada biasa lagi, ada 10 kali gacha lagi gratis. Login event barunya ini. Event barunya kayak Pokemon anjir. Kita nangkep monsternya di battle nanti ada turnamen. Terus ada seleriran. Ada seleriran nanti. Kalau lu pengen like konser juga di rerun. Udah bisa mati nih gua. Jamet Amir mas. Itu mah next patch-nya lagi. Itu 1.5. Itu kan kemarin kan cuma trip marketing doang. Ya gue harus bunuh dia dulu sih harusnya nih. Sabung mundur. Bagus cuy itu eventnya kayaknya deh. Pertama, kalau mereka bikin event berantem kayak yang kemarin lagi kayak pakai karakter kita, kayak sama aja kayak nggak begitu menariknya karena lu udah pernah gitu. Kalau yang ini tuh lu ngebattlein monster yang kita lawan. Itu unik sih. Kalau Rinde masih lama, iya kalau Rinde masih lama itu di Genshin, nggak tahu aja. Ini sambil kalau gua main manual kayak gitu kan bisa sambil balesin set juga kan. Sama ini juga sih, kadang gua refreshing aja sih, bosan juga kalau auto. Dikit lagi kayak sabung jamur. Iya. Gue butuh HP dong, dua biji aja. Ini gue butuh yang ini nih. Wah ini boleh lah. Efek kita break effect. Simpen dulu. Butuh ini 2 aja. Dua piece. Apa aja gitu isinya. Betul budget udah sampai mana? Kalau itu tuh gue cuma ngabisin resin doang. Kalau itu kan besok kan. Apa tuh? Item weapon, talent upgrade weapon. Gue lagi coba login satu lagi buat nyari di world yang lain. Cuman enggak, susah banget anjir. Bisa login gue. Makanya gue paling minta bantuan si Kay sih nanti. Atau mungkin nggak tahu lah. Nggak mati dong. Dong level kamu sekarang garanti 2 relik emas. Iyalah. Udah tukar kah yang trigger support? Oh belum. Nanti. Gila, mono quantum in budget.
どんな隙間も我に力をあの世に送ってやる
Gak ngumpulin ulti gue. Au.
しつこい
Tapi ulti dulu mesti. Kalau healer gak apa-apa.
助かったわ次あの世に送ってやるよし補給だよ適切な援助だうっとうしいわね
Itu weapon bintang, ya bintangnya baru setengah kan. Itu kalau gue bisa login, bukan login ya, ke Word orang bisa langsung level 90 sih harusnya. Besok harusnya selesai. Apalagi map udah lah ya, itu udah buka semua tuh ini. Ada satu teleport lagi tapi hidden gitu, gue nggak tahu di mana posisinya. Terbang gimana progres Genshin yang sangat kami rasakan Primogen sudah menghilang gara-gara ada sih akunnya masih ada gara-gara dulu gue ini install ulang kan install ulang Genshin kan entah kenapa emailnya pas gue login lagi kan perlu kode verif tuh kalau lu isi lo install ulang. Ini anjir nggak bisa login berminggu-minggu nggak bisa login itu, aduh gua udah malas duluan dah. Bisa login dia ininya. Akunnya gara-gara emailnya nggak bisa nerima kode verif. Gua nyampe bikin email baru dan gua banding kan, gua laporin ke CS-nya. Dan itu nunggu lagi gua berminggu-minggu buat dapet balasannya. Primogen itu ada sekitar 30.000 lebih deh kalau mau tahu. Akunnya tuh dipakai si Friendrick tuh, akun tapi HSR ya. HSR kan dipakai lu tuh Friendrick yang akun yang UID sepuh ya. 80. Nah, tapi Genshinnya enggak. Genshinnya masih ada di akun itu. Kalau coba login deh, tapi jangan digacain ya. Primogen 30.000 lebih deh kayak gue, gak tau udah berapa. Gara-gara install ulang itu sialan dah. Emailnya sampai sekarang emailnya nggak bisa nerima kode verif. Itu emailnya jadi nggak tahu udah kenapa. Emailnya nggak bisa nerima kode verif, aneh banget. Iya anjir. Jadi kapan-kapan ya gue coba buka deh, gue langsung tunjukin aja deh. Tapi beneran itu beneran dia udah AR 50, Genshin AR 50, gak pernah gacha. itu nekat sih. Gue udah nyampe Sumeru itu storynya. Coba aja dilanjut tapi jangan digacain gitu. Si Friendly tuh yang megang. Gak aku mainin ya makanya kan emang gue bilang jangan dimainin kalau mau. Yang lo mainin kan kemarin cuma HSR kan, Friendrick. Itu unik sih. Gue giveaway kali ya, kayak dulu. Dulu kan gue giveaway akun juga tuh. Demonya banyak banget tuh. Puas nanti kalau gacha tuh. Yuk nanti berlanjut di DC aja yang gue ngaso dulu. Oke. Iya bang, cuma ASR ya makanya kan. Ini kita nggak buru-buru ini kan. Soalnya dasar udah pada beres juga sih. Tinggal Swarm Disaster yang susah banget aja, yang difficulty 5. Gue belum jebol tuh. Tapi emang upgradean HSR gue belum semaksimal itu ini. Trace-nya pun maksimal level 7 gue full star MOC ya, full star Memory of Chaos itu rata-rata level 7 semua, nggak ada yang di atas 7. Wah ini efek crash bagus nih, HP crash, tapi bukan HP persen ya. Wah, ini buat HP. Boleh lah. Nah, ini kurang. Ntar gue ganti dulu nih buat si friendly, kasihan tadi nungguin. Mau pakai kayaknya. Di SR tuh gue beneran minim upgrade kalau mau tahu. Nah, kredit gue banyak banget. Profile. Mau pakai siapa? Loca. Udah Loca kali ya. Tuh, udah gue ganti. Soalnya di Hitagi Sele juga sih. Sele bagus nih yang Hitagi. Mana tuh? Nih. Bagus aja Selenya. No, lumayan. Crit damage-nya segini. Sama nih ininya apa? Upgrade tuh sama kayak gini, level 7 semua rata-rata. Soalnya masih terbilang bisa dilewat sih M.2, jadi gue upgrade-nya nggak begitu tinggi nih. Ini masih level 4. 7 doang maksimal. Semuanya 7. Ini 6 malahan. Healer 7. Ini 4 malah 6. 7. Nggak ada yang 8. Ini dia 7. M.2 masih gampang soalnya. Dan juga spill ada gampang. Boleh aja. Tapi kayak kalau untuk stream besok gue nggak bisa. Paling tanggal 1 lagi gue bisa stream lagi. Sekalian spiral yang baru kan. Spiral 4.1. Tidak aja kalau gitu, nanti gue off di Discord aja kita ininya beresinnya, tapi nggak stream. Tim downhill gue belum pakai relik yang seharusnya. No, crit rate ini 70% cuman buat aktifin ini kan, aktifin rutilan arena kan. Ini masih pakai physical. Ini gue masih pakai physical dan gue pakai dia terus nyampe full star. Ini physical anjir, tapi efeknya bagus sih. Efek ini bagus nih. Tiap lu keserang atau tiap dia nyerang naik attack-nya nyampe 5 kali. Jadi attack-nya naik 25%. Cuman ini menurut gue kurang bagus sih, mending yang lain sih. Ini pun punya Clara, gue pinjem. Level 7 tuh. Cuma level 7 gue nggak ada yang level 8, orang-orang pada level 8. Soalnya nih makanya ini gue belum pernah pakai ini. Ini banyak banget. Bisa kan pakai ini kan, kalau lo mau naik dari level 7 ke level 8 kan perlu ini weekly-nya. Tapi ini belum pernah kepake satu pun. Cuman dipakai pas ini doang, pas di upgrade ini doang nih, 3 ini. Bonus stat, bonus ability. Cuman kalau ini ya belum. 7 gue rata-rata, semuanya 7. No, Kafka juga 7. Jadi kalau naik upgrade gue sama 7. Nah ini si Wealth juga baru mau gue build. Nah gue lagi nyari relik ini nih, yang imaginary. Dan belum jadi. Sama 7 semuanya. No 7 dan 6 malahan. Pansan healnya seret ya. R7 7. Nggak ada yang 8. Nah ini mah gara-gara Eidolon 9. Harusnya kan 7 ini 7 plus 2. 7 juga ini. 5 Pak. Yukong juga 7 nih Yukong. Nah ini 7 kan. 7 plus 2 9. Hari-hari merental relik ya gimana ya? Beneran rental kalau mau tahu. Yang nggak pernah diganti itu cuman Sele. Kayak bronya aja ini kadang rentalan juga. Gue minjem. Ini baru kemarin sih gue dapet sih. Cuman kemarin ini masih rentalan. Ini masih rentalan nih. Ini salah juga sih 4. Ini menurut gue kurang bagus 4. Mending 2 aja 2. Jadi gue mau nyari pakai yang HP persen kan, yang ini yang baru. Nanti deh digantinya. Ini rentalan. Ini punyanya Bailu atau punyanya punyanya si Natasha. Sekarang tapi gue lebih pakai Link sih. Link seru banget pakai Link. Nah, ini juga sama. Paling Kafka sih yang gue cari terus relic ini, tapi udah beres sih Kafka mah. Ini yang parah sih. Ini pakai physical ini. Imagine anjir. Dan Daniel physical. Nah, ini masih level 12 rata-rata. Pokoknya yang level 15 mah DPS lah, udah cukup gitu aja. Mas ini juga sama nih. Masih rental. Ya, masih banyak yang rental lah. Mana satu reset spiral, iya reset. Hari Minggu berarti itu. Ini juga belum dilanjut lagi. Gue udah nyampe, coba kali ya, kasih lihat ya. Gue baru SU4, SU5 nya belum jebol. Ini keras banget. Sama ini baru segini juga nih, pet ininya nih. Lama, bukan ini sih, lama juga sih main beginian. Baru nyampe sini. Cuman seru sih, ini seru banget. Kalau gue SU yang swarm disasarin ya, kalau lu ngemulainya susah, kayak aduh, ini soalnya lama ya SU-nya. Cuman kalau lu udah ngemulai, terus lu nyampe ending gitu lawan bos, nagih anjir. lagi bangke banget. Ini mulainya susah, ngemulai battle susah. Cuman pas udah beres nih, kita sepertinya yang 3 beres. Nanti penasaran di keempat deh, terus gagal, terus pengen lagi. Ini seru sih, ini seru banget. Untungnya permanen, jadi sangat santuy. Jadi pengen spiral baru habis nanti 10. Udah bisa nonton 10 ya, nanti kalau mau di Discord-nya nanti lu DM aja Discord. Nanti gue spiral deh. Atau spiral yang sekarang masih gampang sih. Udah cukup. Ada lagi? Apa lagi? Ya bentar, tadi belum beres, gue ngantuk sekali lagi. Sekali lagi. Habisin ini, power. Kode redeeming gak kekirim di Discord, aneh banget anjir. Discord ngedown sih ini sih. Semua spiral kok easy, yakin kalau nggak pakai damage putih. Ya, tapi gue nggak main damage putih gimana? Kamu kenapa terlalu obsesi dengan damage putih sih? Sekali lagi nih, habisin. Nice, mati. Dan pakai akun aku pakai damage putih tiap spiral set selalu saja full serang. Iya. GG deh, gue nggak tahu soalnya. Ya nggak ada skill point dong. Oh, oke, nggak apa-apa. Boom, ya nggak mati. Nice. Kita speedrun. Oh, akun lagi dapat Lycon. Coba tunjuk. Oh, Friendrick, kaget gue. Halo, halo. Akun itu lagi dapet Lycons-nya bro-nya, mantap banget. Anjir dong, si fosil, lingki-lingki di hasil fosil. Dari mana lagi tuh kok hasil fosil, lanjut kayaknya bukan gitu deh liriknya. Liriknya lagi. Boom. Tunggu. Kayaknya habis deh ini buffnya. Cir, sakit coy. Satu lagi. Oh, masih pemula. Bukannya itu kalimat gua ya harusnya ya. Aku mah harus pak. Tebal banget anjir. Mati. Outgoing healing dong, nggak apa-apa dong outgoing healing. Break effect apa gitu red. Wah gila ini kalau gue punya blade ya. Anjir, kalau gue punya blade ini ngeri banget. Soalnya aku aja 1 Jabar. Jabar. Memang ada rankingnya di Jabar. Aku pengen ganti ini, jangan pakai 4. Tapi ini bagus, ada HP persen sih ya udah. Ada speed. Ini mau gue ganti. Aduh, efek crash bagus banget lagi sih ya udah. Apa ya, flat ya? Kenapa crit damage anjir? Gue nyari cuma buat support ini. Dikasihnya buat DPS. Aduh, break effect, efek crash. Ini bagus loh, ada efek crash, ada HP persen. Masalahnya aku nggak punya speed lagi sih di ini. Sama nggak punya outgoing healing. Nanti lagi aja. Bang adik manusia bertameng dan garis gitar emang sebagus itu. Bagus anjir. Siapa? Ini si Link. Keren aja Links. Gue bisa mono quantum. Udah kali ya, cukup ya? Udah kayak gitu, thank you semuanya yang sudah mendengarkan ini. Ya tadi begitulah live stream setelah programnya. Jadi ya ada Celery Run ya, gue event Topaz sama Jingliu, event Pokemon. Thank you semuanya, thank you sudah menemani live stream kali ini, thank you yang sudah komen, thank you Gula, thank you Frendrik, thank you ada Fatur juga, ada Billy juga, thank you. Bye bye guys, selamat malam.